Hello students, today we are going to start the fifth part of Algebra chapter number 2nd. See, these are the 4 points. These 4 points you have to study in this chapter. ये 4 part आपको ये 2.5 में देखना है. The first one is to find the value of discriminant. So what is meant by discriminant? You have studied already that every equation is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. We know that the a, b and c. So here b square minus 4ac equals to 0. This is called a discriminant. So it means you have to substitute the values of a, b and c, and then you have to find out the value of b square minus 4ac, then it is called a discriminant value. This is the first part. Okay. In second part, to determine nature of the root of the equation. So here you have to find out the value of b square minus 4ac. If the value of b square minus 4ac is equals to 0, either b square minus 4ac's value is greater than 0, either b square minus 4ac's value is less than 0. There are 3 possibilities. 1 is equal to 0, second is greater than 0, and third one is less than 0. This is called a delta. So I have written this one delta. It means delta is equal to 0, delta is greater than 0, either delta is less than 0. These are the 3 possibilities. If the delta is equal to 0 means b square minus 4ac's value is 0, then this equation is real and equal. The root nature is real and equal. If it is greater than 0, then it is very simple. Real and unequal. And if it is less than 0, it means it is not a real. The nature of the root is not real because it is less than 0. If it is greater than, then real and unequal. And it is equal, then real and equal. These are the 3 things it means to determine the nature of the root of an equation. You have to find out whether the value is 0, whether it is greater than 0, whether it is less than 0. Okay. Now the third part. To find the values of alpha plus beta and alpha beta. What is alpha and beta? Alpha and beta are nothing but the root of the equation. Then how can we find out the alpha plus beta? It is very simple. Alpha plus beta equals to minus b upon a. This is the formula to find alpha plus beta. Then alpha beta equals to c upon a. Remember that alpha plus beta equals to minus b upon a. Alpha beta equal to c upon a. They will ask you to find the value of alpha plus beta and alpha beta. Now the last part of this topic. To obtain the quadratic equation from the roots, they will give you the value of alpha and beta, and from that you have to find out the equation. So how can we find out the equation? It is very simple. X square minus alpha plus beta x plus it is alpha beta equals to 0. This is the equation from the roots. Let's see the first example to find the values of discriminant. This is the equation. From that you have to find out the value of discriminant. The first rule, you have to write the equation in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So I am going to write this equation in the form of that. X square plus 10x, it will come on this side, so it will be minus equals to 0. So now this equation is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Now from this one, by comparing this, we can find out the value of a, b and c. A's value is, nothing is there, means 1. Then b's value is 10 and c's value is minus 7. So what is discriminant? B square minus 4ac equals to, b's value is 10 square minus, in the bracket you have to write it, 4 into a's value is 1, c's value is minus 7, so you have to write it in bracket. So 10 square is 100 minus, again in bracket, 4 ones are 4, 4 sevens are 28, plus minus, so it will be minus 28. So 100 minus plus, so you will get 128. The value of the discriminant is 128. This is very simple to solve it. If they ask the question, find the value of discriminant, then you can find it easily. Okay? Let's see the second type of this one, to determine the nature of the root. So how can we determine the nature of the root? It is very simple. So you have to find out the value of discriminant first. So is that this given equation is in correct form? Yes. Ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So by comparing with ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, you will get the value of a is 2, b's value equals to minus 5 and c's value is 7. Then we can find the value of discriminant, b square minus 4ac equals to, b value is minus 5 the whole square minus, again in bracket, 4 into a's value is 2 and c's value is 7. So minus square is always positive, minus 5 square is 25, minus 4 to the 8, 8 7 the 56. So this will be minus 31. So b square minus 4ac equals to 31. Now I told you that if the value, three things are there. If it is theta is equals to 0, then theta is greater than 0 and theta is less than 0. These are the three possibilities. So which possibility is here? That this value means theta is less than 0. So we can write it here, theta is less than 0. And therefore the equation, either discriminant is not real. So here I told you that if it is equals to 0, then it is real and equal. If it is greater than, real and non-equal. And this is not real. Okay? Let's start the third part. To form the quadratic equation from the given roots. So which are the roots? 3 and minus 10. So these are the roots of the given equation. So it means alpha is equals to 3 and beta equals to minus 10. So these are the values of alpha and beta. So the first one is alpha and the second one is beta. So from this we have to form a quadratic equation. So which is the quadratic equation? X square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta equals to 0. this you have to remember. This is x square plus minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta equals to 0. Now substitute the value. X square, it will be as it is, minus alpha plus beta 3 plus in bracket minus 10 in bracket, again you have to write it, x plus alpha beta, it means 3 into minus 10 equals to 0. So x square minus in the bracket plus 3 minus 10. So will be minus 7x plus 3 into minus 10 will be minus 30 equals to 0. Therefore, x equals to minus minus plus 7x plus minus minus 30 equals to 0. This is the quadratic equation. Or we can solve it by finding the values of alpha plus beta and alpha beta first. So here I am going to write it alpha equals to 3 and beta equals to minus 10. So let's find out the value of alpha plus beta first. Alpha is 3 plus beta is minus 10. So you will get the value of 3 minus 10. 3 minus 10 equals to minus 7. Therefore, alpha plus beta equals to minus 7. We can write it here minus 7. This is the value of alpha minus beta. Then alpha beta equals to, alpha is 3 and into beta is minus 10. So you will get it plus minus 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 30. Now you can substitute these values in the given equation. Which is our equation? It is x square minus in bracket alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta equals to 0. So x square minus alpha beta in bracket minus 7 x plus alpha beta is minus 30 equals to 0. So you get it x square minus minus plus 7x plus minus minus equals to 0. These method you can use this method, either this method. But this is very simple. First find out the value of alpha plus beta and then alpha beta and then substitute it in the equation. Now let's start with the different sum. Sum of the roots of the quadratic equation is double their product. Find k if the equation is x square minus 4kx plus k plus 3 equals to 0. I told you that the given equation should be in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. By comparing with ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So square, here it is square. So its coefficient is the value of a. So a's value is 1. Where is x? Here it is x. The value of b equals to minus 4k. These are the coefficients. And what about the c? Is the remaining part. Then c's value is k plus 3. Here you cannot say that the k either 3 is the value of c. The x square coefficient is the value of a, x coefficient is the value of b, means 4k, and the remaining part is nothing but the value of c. So here I got it, a equal to 1, b equal to minus 4k, and c equals to k plus 3. Now what do you have to find out? Find the value of k. Here you have to find out the value of alpha plus beta first. Alpha plus beta equals to minus b upon a. Why am I finding finding the value of alpha plus beta? Because read it. The sum of the roots. It means what? Which are the roots? Alpha and beta. Sum of that root means you have to find out the value of alpha beta. And then double to their product. Product means which product? The roots product means alpha beta. So remember this. Sum of the roots means alpha plus beta. That's why I am going to find out the value of alpha plus beta. Its formula, I told you that minus b upon a. So minus b. Minus will be remain as it is. Its value is minus 4k. This minus sign is here and its value is minus 4k. So it should be in bracket. A is 1. So what do you get it? Alpha plus beta equals to minus plus 4k upon 1 means 4k. So this is the value of alpha beta, alpha plus beta. Now I am going to find out the value of alpha beta. Alpha beta's formula is C upon A. C's value is k plus 3 and A's value is 1. So I will get the value k plus 3. This is the value of alpha beta. Now I got alpha plus beta and alpha beta. Now read the condition. The sum of the roots of the quadratic equation is. In the first part I told you that if in the word problem is there, was is there, you have to write the equal sign. So I am going to write the sum of the roots means alpha plus beta. Is means what? Equal. Double means 2. Their product means alpha beta. So alpha plus beta's value is 4k. 2. Alpha beta's value is k plus 3. So in bracket you have to write it k plus 3. Its value is k plus 3. Its value is 4k. So 4k equals to 2k plus 2 into 3, 6. Now 2k will come on this side. 4k minus 2k equal to 6. So 2k equal to 6. Now 2 goes on that side. You get 6 upon 2. Therefore the value of k is 3. Let's start with the different type. Alpha beta are the roots of this equation. Now the roots are given alpha and beta, and then you have to find out the value of alpha square plus beta square and alpha cube plus beta cube. Okay, so let's write the equation first. Y square minus 2y minus 7 equals to 0. Now, is that given equation is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0? Yes, it is. So we can write it by comparing with ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So we'll get the value of a is 1, b's value is minus 2 and c's value is minus 7. These are the values of a, b and c. From that you have to find out the value of alpha and beta, because we need alpha plus beta and alpha beta. Alpha plus beta equals to minus b upon a. So minus will be remain as it is and b's value is minus 2. So it will be in bracket. A's value is 1. So minus minus plus. So 2 upon 1 is the value of alpha plus beta. Now I am going to find out the value of alpha beta is c upon a. C's value is minus 7, A's value is 1. So you will get minus 7. This is the value of alpha beta and this is the value of alpha plus beta. Now you have to find out alpha square plus beta square. Remember that it has a one formula that you have to buy this formula. Alpha square plus beta square will be factorized like this. Alpha plus beta the whole square minus 2 alpha beta. This This is the factorization of alpha square plus beta square that you have to by habit. Now I can substitute the value of alpha plus beta here. Alpha plus beta is 2. 2 square minus 2 into alpha beta's value is minus 7. So it should be in bracket. 2 square is 4. Minus minus plus. 2 sevens are 14. So it is 18. So alpha square plus beta square equals to 18. Now I want to find out the value of alpha cube plus beta cube. Alpha cube plus beta cube, it has also one formula. It is similar like this. Here it is a square and here it is cube. So first thing is same, alpha plus beta. Here it is square, here it is cube. So let us write the cube. Minus 2 into alpha beta. Here 3 into alpha beta. And one thing is extra, you have to write it alpha plus beta. So now substitute the value. Alpha plus beta, its value is 2 upon 1 means 2. 2 cube minus 3 into alpha beta's value is minus 7. In the bracket, again alpha plus beta's value is 2. Here you have to write it the 2. 2 cube means 2 into 2 into 2, 3 times. So it will be 8. Now, minus into minus plus 3 into 7, 21. 21 into 2, 42. So now add it, you will get it 50. So this is the value of alpha cube plus beta cube. Let's start with the difference equation. The roots of each of the following quadratic equation are real and equal. Then find the value of k. I told you that real and equal means what? First, you have to understand this. Real and equal means delta's value is equals to 0. It means b square minus 4ac's value is 0. See, it means you have to find out this value b square minus 4ac. So you have to compare this equation again with the ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Is that this equation is the form of? Yes. So by comparing with ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, you will get the value of a equals to 3, b equals to k and c equals to 12. So from this you will find out the value of discriminant b square minus 4ac. So b's value is k square minus again in bracket 4 into a's value is 3 and c's value is 12. So k square minus 4 3s are 12. 12 into 12, 144. This is the value of b square minus 4ac. K square minus 144. But now what they are saying that this equations is real and equal, means delta value is 0. So we can write it, but the roots are real and equal. Therefore, b square minus 4ac is equals to 0. Its value is k square minus 144. b square minus 4ac's value is k square minus 144 equals to 0. Now we can factorize it like this: k plus 12 in one bracket, k minus 12 in one bracket equals to 0. Because it is a root of k and 144 its root is 12. K square is k square, 12 square is 144, and there is minus sign, so we can write it plus or minus. We know the formula for this one: a square minus b square equal to a plus b and a minus b. We can apply this formula for this one. Okay, still get it. Therefore, k plus 12 equals to 0 or k minus 12 equals to 0. Now it goes on that side, k equals to minus 12 or k equals to 12. These are the values of k.